Are you quite done, Kat? I'd quite like you to be. So, go away. You think you could kindly get out of my frames? I'd really like you to get out of my frames if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Now, foodstuffs.
So first off, food and sleep make everything so much better. So here's your initial PSA to first and foremost take care of yourself. So second thing, I'm calling y'all struggling broke ass college kids out because, bro, same. For real though, guys, ramen's not food, cereal's not food, coffee's not food, air is not food. So second on the list of getting you guys relatively healthy. Health, 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 health.
Wait, sounds like I'm screaming for help while summoning Bill Nye.
Bill, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy.
So health.
So this guilt-riddled thing is the average person's food chart. Now it's important to note that yeah, you should try to get all the necessary stuffs here each day, but it's not something to necessarily get hung up on. I'm saying this because I get hung up on it, and then throw the whole thing out the window. Just try to have a lot of fruits and veggies. Try to have an appropriate amount of protein, and stay conscious of your bread and oil intake, and then ease up on your bread and oil intake. Now, even if you ain't a broke-ass college kid, it won't hurt nothing to be on a broke-ass college kid budget. So I'm making this menu up regardless of whether or not you have access to a kitchen and fridge or not. And if you don't have a kitchen and fridge, invest in a crock pot. Psst! Did you know that you can make bread in a crock pot? It's amazing. So for stir fry, it's literally like 30 minutes to an hour of stirring some stuff, and bam, 5 meals. And you can make some extra rice, add milk and sugar, stir for an extra like 20 minutes. Rice pudding for dessert and breakfast. Oh. Stew is also great because you can literally just toss some stuff into the crock pot, wait a couple of hours, and poof, 4 meals. You didn't even have to really do anything. Maybe stir every now and then. That's it. And it's completely customizable. You throw like whatever you want in, look up a couple recipes, and then you've got meals, more meals in bulk. You've got like 5 meals from that. Super easy, super quick. Do it. Try it. It's good for you. So at the moment, I'm a little bit less of a victim of that whole college kid struggle thing because I moved away and then moved back home. Because moving away sucked. So I'm going to be putting up links to recipes and websites in the description as well as on other social media platforms. And don't worry, because next month I'll be doing a video about that horrible, terrible thing, that scary thing, and all its horribleness, cooking. Now last but very far from least, a plan of attack. So I'm basing my menu here on a budget of about $20 to $30. I got you, man. So you're making up your menu, right? You gotta think about your budget. That's gonna be about like $20, maybe $30, right? Yeah. You gotta think of lots of fruits and veggies. You gotta think about variety, because otherwise you will go insane. You've gotta think about how much bread you're gonna eat. Yeah, you actually do. And you gotta drink some damn water. Drink water. Do it. But wait, you didn't say anything about protein this time. What's up with that? That's because it's actually a whole hell of a lot easier to manage this one than any of the others. We as Americans actually take in a lot more protein than we may necessarily actually need. This issue is simple enough though. For the meat eaters, a couple eggs a day are a sacrifice enough to keep the demons at bay. For the vegetarians and vegans, beans are bae. And yes, I am absolutely giving you permission to have Chipotle every now and then, because let's be honest, one bowl is like 2, maybe even 3 meals, and it's amazing. So now you've got the basics for a menu. Breakfast, you can do fruit with bananas, gala apples, navel oranges, whatever. You can do rice pudding, which is amazing. And I use brown rice because it's actually a little bit healthier. Or you can even do oatmeal if you're feeling a little adventurous. It's a sad day when oatmeal is an adventure. Lunches? You can do stir fry, stew, and Walmart has these amazing like little pre-packaged salads where you don't have to do anything except for mix it up, and they actually taste really good. Peanut butter sandwiches with cream of whatever soup. Fruit if you didn't have it for breakfast already. And my personal favorite, a fried egg sandwich with mayo and cheese. Dinners? Leftovers! Or if you want to be extra fancy, casserole. Guys, so when I was growing up, we were broke. Like, proper broke. And my dad would make these amazing tuna casseroles. Knowing him, they're probably really, really bad for you, but I swear to you, they fix little pieces of the world with every single bite. But I tell you what, I'll try nagging him and see if I can't get him to make that for our first cooking video next month. But y'all are gonna have to help me with that. So go ahead and share some love, share some stories, share some horrors, some kitchen horrors. I've had a couple of those. And we'll see if we can't convince him to help us out on that video, yeah? So in the end, you'll have something like this. Hey, but take a look at Friday. What's that supposed to mean? The dessert dinner? I'll tell you what it means. It means treat yourself. Dessert dinner means that if you've got some extra money, some loose change, you go to McDonald's, you go to Taco Bell, you go to Chipotle, and you do something you want to do. You eat something you want to eat. Now, if you don't have any loose change by the end of the week, because that struggle's fucking real, you can do strawberries dipped in sugar, cinnamon roasted apples, apple fries, fried apples, jello, frozen banana cereal pops, frozen banana chocolate pops, grilled fruit, coffee rice pudding, cinnamon toast, French toast, fruit salad. Long story short, don't forget to appreciate yourself. Giving yourself a little something nice can help you appreciate all the little other niceties around you. And it just makes the world a little bit better. And if you can afford it, if there ain't no harm in it, do it. So next we think about where we're going. Walmart is fine as a last resort fallback, but think about your area too. The store I know best is Save-A-Lot, and scattered around the country are stores just like this, where you can get food at the same or even sometimes better quality than at Walmart or other mainstream grocers for way cheaper. Even at Dollar Tree, they've got foodstuffs, or at gas stations and such. While you should always inspect before you buy, these places can be saving graces. So the prices I provided so far have been based on Walmart pricing because I know y'all, because I know me. And Sunday's one-stop shop is all you can really manage. And it legitimately trumps saving $1 here or there. Just remember that those dollars here or there really add up. And heading to other places where you can get stuff, a little bit cheaper can actually end up saving you a good $20, sometimes even $50 a month, depending on what you're getting. So now you've got an idea of what it's possible to do. You've got a menu made up, a grocery list made up, and you've got it down where you need to go. All you gotta do now is do it. So, y'all are gonna mess this up. I know because I still mess this up, okay? My mom still messes this up. The neighbor still messes this up. It's what happens. You make the mistake of thinking you can manage it whenever you're sleep deprived or hungry, both of which are really bad ideas. But the key is, just like with everything else, recognize where you went wrong and learn from it. Try and do it better next time. And hey, if you guys have any neat tricks that you use to keep this stuff down packed, as well as if you've got any horrible stories about when you swear you had it down and then it all just kind of blew up in your face. Please feel free to share down in the comments below or on any of our social media accounts at Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, or Instagram.
Now, for real, those guys. Those guys? Why do I stutter? Why do I stutter right there every fucking time? Chart. It's important. Stay conscious. And if you make some ooh, that's creepy. You literally just throw some stuff in a pot. Yeah, I may have it easy now living with my living with my long story short, it means treat yourself. God. Okay, almost done. All that's left is for you to do it. Oh, hey, and don't forget, there's no such thing as a perfect human. And it's okay if all you can manage right now is humanish.